mother's a chef. But just the neighborhood I was in, man, I got into trouble. And I'm hanging out with all the wrong people. I'm fucking around like crazy. I never missed a day at work. I'm like hanging out with people who are like involved in crime. I'm not myself committing crime, but I'm definitely like around it, like a ridiculous amount to a very high stakes, to the point where none of these people are alive anymore. And the ones who are, they're in jail. So I'm living this life. I'm going to a hair salon every day. And at night I'm hanging around with these dudes who are like definitely, putting a spewed view on criminality in my eyes. Or they didn't call it criminality because they didn't view themselves as criminals. But a very spewed view. So I'm like very taken back by it, and I'm also being essentially groomed to an extent. At a certain point, shit hits the fan with these guys. They get into like a feud with a load of other people. Man, I get stabbed. I get stabbed in the arm, get stabbed in the leg, get stabbed in the hand, get stabbed in the side. I'm sitting outside my cousin's house in a car, and I pull up to my cousin's house. Some dude pulled up, jumped out of a car around the corner, ran up with a mask on, opened the car, stabbed me a heap of times. Right? Next thing you know, I'm like, okay, what am I doing with my life? I have to reassess everything. I'm like, okay, like I still always wanted to be a chef. I still always wanted to be involved with what I was in. But right now, I'm part of a lifestyle and a group of people that I can't associate myself with. Thank God I was so young that I knew. My mother got me out. My mother was like, you got to go away. Like, you got to go.